చెప్పరా మీర్
ఏం చేస్తున్నావురా?
మీర్ చెప్పరా అలా మీర్
చెప్పు.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు?
క్లాస్ ఉంటున్నా.
అరే ఓ ఏం మెక్కినారా సులియా? అరే అరీఫ్ బాద్షా
ఎవర్రా వదిలేది?
నీ తాతరా? తాతరా ఎవరు? నీ తాత అవునరా నీ తాత? అరే అమీర్గా
చెప్పురా.
అరే అమీర్గా
చెప్పండు.
అమీర్
ఆ
తిన్నవారా?
తిన్నా. నువ్వు?
తిన్నా. నువ్వేం కూర అన్నావు? ఏం కూర అన్నావురా? అమీర్
పప్పురా.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావురా? చెప్తే అర్థమవుతుందా అమీర్గా?
Afternoon, children.
అయ్యో.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ టు
How are you all?
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్.
Welcome to Sanvi Learning Services.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్.
Today we are going to discuss about polynomials. You all able to hear my voice? Ashok, please speak out. You able to hear my voice? Okay, children, can you able to hear my voice? Okay. Okay, children, welcome to Sanvi Learning Services. Today we are going to discuss about polynomials. Okay. So, chapter 3, polynomials. So, the aim of the topic is knowing about polynomials and solving exercise from 3.1 to 3.5 problems. Okay, children. So, and the agenda is knowing about polynomials, types of polynomials. In the types of polynomials, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and cubic polynomial. Okay. So, in previous class, we have discussed some problems from exercise 3 point. Okay, and also have given some homework. So, have you all completed your homework? Please raise your hand if you all complete your homework. Let us see who will. Okay, very good, children. Well done. So, almost all the students have done homework. Very good, all of you. And Harshini, you are not raising your hand. Have you done your homework? Yes, very good, Harshini. Well done. Good job. So, all of you open exercise 3.2. So, let me check how many members have done homework. So, who have done homework, please raise your hand. Like this, please raise your hand. So, very good. Almost all the students have done homework. So, all of you please turn your hand like this. All of you please turn your hand like this. Turn your hand. Appreciate yourself. Okay, appreciate yourself, students. Okay, very good. In the part of exercise 3.2, so all of you open exercise 3.2. First bit we have completed in the previous class. Now, second bit. Okay. So all of you open second bit. So asking here, see children, this is exercise 3.2. So first bit we have completed. Okay, whenever given a graph, how to find the zeros from the given graph. Okay. So now, whenever given a polynomial, from that polynomial, how to find the zeros? Okay. Do you have idea about factorization? Okay, once again we recall here about factorization. See children, second bit, here asking second bit, find the zeros of the given polynomials. Okay, asking here, find the zeros of the given polynomial. See, the first question it is given, P of x is equal to 3x. P of x is equal to 3x. So let us see how to find the zeros for the given this polynomial. So it is very important children. So all of you listen carefully. Exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. Second bit. First question. Given P of x is equal to 3x given. Okay. P of x is equal to 3x given. So now we have to find the zeros of this polynomial. Okay. So to find the zeros of this given polynomial, first of all, so let the given polynomial equate to 0. It means let P of x is equal to 0. Let P of x is equal to 0. So the name of the given polynomial is P of x, no? So let P of x is equal to 0. Okay, the given polynomial name is P of x. So let P of x is equal to 0. So P of x value given how much it is? 3x given. Okay. So P of x value is given, it is 3x. So in the place of P of x, write 3x. It means 3x is equal to 0. Okay. So finding zeros are nothing but finding the value of variable. Okay, finding the value of given variable. Variable is nothing but any alphabet. X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, A, B, C like that. Okay. So here the given variable is x. It means x value we have to find out. Okay. So to find x value, this 3 extra is there. So this 3 send this side. Okay. So when this 3 send this side, what will happen? X is equal to, here 3x means 3 into x here. So 3 is multiplying here. When we send this side, it will divide. Okay. So when this 3 send this side, it becomes x is equal to 0 by 3. Okay. X is equal to 0 by 3. So x is equal to 0 by 3 nothing but 0 only. Right. So x value we have got 0 now. So therefore, this what we have got x value, that x value only 0 of the given polynomial. So here x value we have got 0. So 0 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Okay children. So x value we have got 0 here. So what is our conclusion? 0, this 0 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Okay. So this is the way of finding zeros for the given polynomial children. Just what we have to do, find zeros means just you have to remember, plus in your mind the idea. The given polynomial should be equal to 0. Okay. Now let us see the second question. See the second question. What is given second question? Let us see. See, second question is given P of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay. P of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6 given. So we have to find the zeros of this polynomial. Okay. So to find the zeros of this polynomial, so let us factorize first of all this. Okay, let us see how to factorize this polynomial. Okay, say children. Second question, given, so what is the name of the polynomial P of x, no? So P of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6 given. Okay, so P of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6 given. So first what we have to do, the given polynomial we have to equate to 0, right? So let P of x is equal to 0. Okay, so let P of x is equal to 0. Okay, so therefore P of x value given something now. So here P of x is value given x squared plus 5x plus 6 given. So in the place of P of x, write that value. P of x value given x squared plus 5x plus 6 given. That is equal to 0. Okay. See here, directly we cannot find the zeros for this polynomial. So we have to do factorization this polynomial, right? So to do factorization, we have to multiply x square coefficient and constant number. Okay. So we have to multiply coefficient of x square into constant number. Okay. See here, x square coefficient. X square coefficient means x square side number we have to see. X square side number, how much is there here? It means x square before. X square before there is no number. It means we have to imagine 1. Right. X square before, x square side number, there is no number. So if there is no number means we have to imagine 1. So x square coefficient is 1 into constant number. What is constant number here? 6. 6 is the constant number. Okay. So multiply them. So when we multiply them, 1 into 6 is equal to, we get 6. Right? 1 into 6 is equal to, we get 6. After multiplying x square coefficient and constant number, we have to see the middle number. Okay. See the middle number, how much is there? 5 is there. Right? So middle number 5 is there. So to get the middle number 5, we have to find the factors of 6. Okay. To get the middle number 5, we have to find the factors of 6. Actually, there are many factors for 6. Okay, 6 is equal to 1 into 6. Okay, and 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Right, like these factors are there, many are there. So here, suitable factors we have to select. So to get middle number 5, see, if you take 1 into 6, these factors either you do addition or subtraction. We should get the middle number 5. Okay, children. See, 2 into 3 is possible. Okay, 2 into 3. When we multiply 2 into 3, we get 6. 2 3s are 6. And when we do addition, 2 plus 3, we get 5 now. Right? We get 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 we get. Like this, suitable factors, which is suitable for middle number, to get, we have to select that factors. Now, the suitable factors are 2 and 3. So when we add them, 2 plus 3 is equal to, we get 5. It means this 5 we write as 2 plus 3. Using these factors 2 and 3, so this middle term, now we are splitting this middle term. Okay. So when we split this middle term, see how like we can write x square plus this 5x we write as 2x plus 3x. 2x plus 3x. Why? Because if there is only 5 means we write 2 plus 3. But here instead of 5x also is there. No? So this to get 5x using these factors 2x plus 3x we write and plus 6 as it is, that is equal to 0. See children, here factorization is nothing but splitting the middle term. See, first and last term we written as it is, only this middle term we splitted. Okay, so this 5x we written as 2x plus 3x. How we written this 2x plus 3x means using these factors, right? See, before splitting the middle term, there are only 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. But after splitting the middle term 5x, we have got 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from these 4 terms, first of all, you observe the first 2 terms. Okay, observe this first 2 terms. If we observe this first 2 terms, see, in this x is there, in this also x is there, no? So we can take common x from this. Okay, so from these 2 terms we can take common x. So if we take common x, here x square means 2 x's are there. 1 x we have taken common. Again, how many x's will be here? 1 more x will be, right? Next, plus symbol, and here from this 2x, x already we have taken common. Again, how much will be here? 2 will be. It means from these 2 terms, when we take common x, here 1 more x will be, plus symbol as it is. From this 2x, x already we have taken common, and here 2 will be, right? These 2 terms completed. Now coming to these 2 terms. Okay, so coming to these 2 terms, before these 2 terms plus symbol is there, no? So take plus symbol common. Okay, and if we observe these 2 terms, here what is common? What is common here? Like this x we have taken common from first 2 terms. Here we can take common 3. Why? Because see, these 2 numbers 3 and 6, they will divisible by 3 now. These 2 numbers 3 and 6, they will divisible by 3. These 3 1s are 3, these 3 2s are 6. So these 2 numbers they will divide by divisible by 6 means divisible by 3 means we should take common 3 from this. So when we take common 3, 3x is there, 3 already we have taken common. The remaining here x will be, plus symbol as it is. And here 6 is there, no? 6 how many times go with 3 table? 6 how many times is possible with 3 table? 2 times. 3 2s are 6, no? So 3 2s are 6. Right? Here it means here 2 will be. That is equal to 0. See children, if you get doubt taking common, see, if we multiply with them, again we get the same this only. See here, x into x, x square, plus symbol as it is. X into 2, 2x only will get. Okay, and here see, 3 into x, 3x will get. Okay, plus into plus, 3 2s are 6. Again we get same this only. Okay, so these 4 terms we are dividing as 2 parts. Okay, this is called factorization, right? See, after taking the common, we should get same values in this bracket. Okay, we should get same values in this bracket. Then only our factorization is right. Otherwise, it is wrong. Okay, children. So here we have got same values x plus 2 in bracket. So here x plus 2 double is there. So this x plus 2 take again common. X plus 2 take again common. Double is there, no? So x plus 2 take again common. So when we take common x plus 2, what is the remaining factor here? Here x is there, here plus 3 is there. It means the remaining factor is x plus 3, right? That is equal to 0. It means the factors of given polynomial are x plus 2 and x plus 3. But here factors are not asked. Here asked zeros, right? So here x plus 2 and x plus 3 together is equal to 0, no? So if we write separately, it is x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus 2 and x plus 3 together is equal to 0 is there. Just we are writing separate. Okay. It means x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So what we needed? X values we needed. No? So to get x values, this plus 2 send this side, it becomes minus 2. Or here also to get x value, This plus 3 send this side. It becomes minus 3. So here what x values we have got? The x values we have got here minus 2 and minus 3. In previous problem, x value we have got 0. But here, x values we have got minus 2 and minus 3. So therefore, this minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. This minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. So like this, whenever given a polynomial like this, it is quadratic polynomial, no children. See here, degree 2 is there. Degree means highest power. So highest power 2 have means degree 2. So the degree 2 means it is called quadratic polynomial. So whenever given like this quadratic polynomial, in this way we have to find the zeros by factorization. Okay. So by factorization, we can find the zeros. Okay. So factorization is nothing but splitting the middle term. Right. So if we split the middle term, we get like this two terms. So from that, we what possible to take common, that we have to take common, and then we get, at last we will get the zeros. Okay, children. So this is the way of factorization. Let us say one more example I will explain. Some students are getting question mark in their faces. I will explain one more problem. Finding factors by factorization. Okay, children. Now see, one example problem I am going to explain here now. Okay, by factorization, how we can find the zeros. Okay. Suppose I am taking one problem. See, 2x squared minus 8x plus 6 is there. Okay, 2x squared minus 8x plus 6, and the name of this polynomial is p of x. You take p of x is equal to 2x squared minus 8x plus 6 is there. Okay. Now, first what we have to do, the given polynomial we have to equate to 0. Okay. So listen carefully, children. This factorization is very important. Okay. So let p of x is equal to 0. Okay. So therefore, p of x value how much given? It is given 2x squared minus 8x plus 6 given. That is equal to 0. See, clearly we know that it is a quadratic polynomial. Why? Because highest power 2 is there. No? Highest power 2 is there means it is quadratic polynomial. So whenever given a quadratic polynomial, we have to factorization. To factorize it, we have to multiply the coefficient of x squared. Okay, we have to multiply coefficient of x squared into constant term. It means this first term and last term we have to multiply them. Okay, see here, coefficient of x square. X square coefficient, how much is there here? X square coefficient means x square side number we have to see. It means x square before number. X square before number, that is side number. How much is there here? 2 is there, no? So x square coefficient is 2. And constant number, how much is there here? 6 is there. So multiply them. 2 into 6. How much we get 2 into 6? 2 into 6 we get 12. Okay. Now 12 we get. Here see. Now see the middle term. how much is there middle term? Middle number minus 8 is there, no? Middle number minus 8 is there. So we need the middle number minus 8. So to get this minus 8, to get this middle number minus 8, we have to select the factors of 12. Okay, we have to select the factors of 12. Many factors are there for 12. 1 into 12 is there. 2 into 6, 12. Okay, so 3 4s are 12. Again 4 3s are 12. So many factors are there like that. But in these factors, only one factors are suitable to do factorization. Okay, so let us see which factors are suitable. If we take 1 into 12, if we add them, 1 plus 12 we get 13, but here we have middle term minus 8. And if we subtract them, 1 minus 12 we get minus 11, but we needed minus 8. So this 1 into 12 factors is not suitable for this. And if we take this 2 into 6, 2 6 are 12 we get, and when we add 2 plus 6 we get 8 now. So 2 into 6 factor is suitable here. Okay, children. So see, if we take 3 into 4, when we add them, 3 plus 4 we get 7 only, but here 8 is there. So this also not suitable. This also not suitable. Only these 2 into 6 factors are suitable. So like this, which are suitable to get the middle number, so that factors we should take here. Okay, children. Now let us see here. 2 into 6 equal to we get 12, no? So now the suitable factors are 2 into 6. 2 6 are 12. Okay. So when we add 2 plus 6, we get 8 now. We get 8. But here minus 8 is there, not only 8. So when we get minus 8, here 2 plus 6 is equal to plus 8 we get. It means when we add minus 2 and minus 6, then we get minus 8. Isn't it? Okay. When we add minus 2 and minus 6, we get minus 8. So here this minus 8, how we can write? Minus 8 we write as minus 2 and minus 6. So using these factors, now see how we will write. See here, 2x squared minus 8x we write as minus 2x and minus 6x. This minus 2 and minus 6 from where we have got? Means from these factors. Okay. And this plus 6 as it is. That is equal to 0. Okay. Now see here. See, we splitted the middle term. Right. So before splitting middle term, we have only 3 terms. But after splitting the middle term, we have got 4 terms here. So same like previous problem. So first of all, you observe the first 2 terms. So from this first 2 terms, what we can take common here? See, if we observe clearly, in this 2x is there, in this also 2x is there, no? Right. So here 2x is there, here also 2x is there. It means we can take common 2x from this. Right. Not only x, 2x also we can take common. So if we take 2x common here, okay, here 2 already we have taken common and 1 x we have taken common. So here how many x's will be again? 1 more x will be. Minus. Here 2x is there now. This 2x already we have taken common. Again how much will be here? Here nothing will be. It means 1. Right. 1. And see, next to observe that next to 2 terms here. Okay. So before this 2 terms minus symbol is there, no? So take common minus symbol here and see, in this 6 is there, in this also 6 is there. Right. So we can take common 6 here from this. Right. It means total minus 6 we have taken common. So when we take common minus 6 already we have taken common. Minus 6 after next x is there. The remaining is x. And see children, remember carefully, when we take common minus symbol, here the symbols will be changed. Okay. So remember that when we take common minus symbol, here symbol will be changed. Okay. So here plus symbol is there, no? It becomes minus. Okay. And here 6 is there, no? This 6 already we have taken common. So again here how much will be? Nothing will be. It means 1. Right. That is equal to 0. See, after taking common, so once we have to check whether when we simplify this, whether we get this or not. See here, 2x into x, 2x square we get. Minus symbol, minus symbol. 2x 1 the 2x. Okay. Again, minus 6 into x, minus 6x. Next, minus into minus, plus 6 1 the 6. Right? So like this, we should tally our factorization. Now see, after taking common, should get same values in the bracket now. Okay, in the brackets should get same values. So we have got same values x minus 1 in the bracket. It means our factorization is correct. So here x minus 1 double is there. So x minus 1 take again common. So if we take x minus 1 common here, what is the remaining factor? Here 2x is there, here minus 6 is there. It means 2x minus 6 is the remaining factor. That is equal to 0. It means the factors of the given polynomial are x minus 1 and 2x minus 6. Okay. Now, this x minus 1 and 2x minus 6 together is equal to 0 is there, no? So, to find the zeros, write them separately. It means it is x minus 1 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. So, finding zeros are nothing but finding x value. Okay. So, to find x value, this minus 1 send this side. This side already 0 is there. So, write 0 as it is. When this minus 1 send this side, it become plus 1. Okay. And here also, first of all, find this minus 6 here. When this minus 6 send this side, it becomes plus 6. Okay. It becomes plus 6. Now here, x is equal to 0 plus 1 means 1. And here also, this 2 again send this side. We need x value. So here 2x means 2 into x. 2 is multiplying here. When we send this side, we will divide. Okay. 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. We can simplify that. If it is possible to simplify, we can simplify. No problem. So x is equal to 1 or here one more x value how much? 3. Right? So x values we have got 1 and 3. So these x values only the zeros of the given polynomial. So what can we write conclusion? Therefore 1 and 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay, children. So this is the way of finding zeros by factorization. Okay. So remember that whenever given a quadratic polynomial, so this is the way of finding zeros by factorization. Okay. So this is one example I have explained how to factorize and how to find the zeros. Now let us see the next problem. What is given in exercise? Okay, see children, here the next problem it is given. Third problem, P of x is equal to x plus 2 and x plus 3 given. P of x is equal to x plus 2 and x plus 3. Okay. So let us see how to solve it. See, third problem, given P of x is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 3 given. Okay. Same as this. First of all, let the given polynomial be 0 to equate to 0. So let P of x is equal to 0. Okay, let P of x is equal to 0. So therefore, P of x value how much given here? X plus 2 into x plus 3, that is equal to 0. P of x value is given x plus 2 and x plus 3. So in the place of P of x, write that value. Okay. Here directly factors are given. Here not necessary to factorize them. Okay. Directly he factorized and given factors. So directly we can find the x values. So to find x value here, x plus 2 and x plus 3 together is equal to 0 is there. It means if you write separately, it is x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. We have written separate. Okay. Now find x values from this. To find x values, plus 2 send this side, it becomes minus 2. Or here also plus 3 send this side, it becomes minus 3. So what x values we have got here? Minus 2 and minus 3 we have got here. So therefore minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay, minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Right. Next problem, see. So let us see what is the next problem. Fourth question is given, P of x is equal to x square plus 3x minus 4 is given. Okay. Okay, sorry. Fourth question here given, P of x is equal to x power 4 minus 16 given. X power 4 minus 16. Let us see how to solve it. Okay, see children. Fourth question, given P of x is equal to x power 4 minus 16 given. Okay, same process again. First of all, the given polynomial we have to equate to 0. So let P of x is equal to 0. Okay, P of x is equal to 0. So therefore, P of x value how much given? X power 4 minus 16 given. That is equal to 0. Okay, P of x value given x power 4 minus 16. So in the place of P of x, write x power 4 minus 16. Okay. See here, observe this polynomial. Is it quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial means degree should be 2. But here degree 4 is there. No? So it is not a quadratic polynomial. So by factorization, we cannot find the zeros here. Okay. So we have to apply suitable formula here to find the zeros. To apply suitable formula here there are only 2 terms and middle minus symbol is there. So what formula we can apply here? So we have a formula that is a plus b into a minus b formula is there. No? Okay. What is the formula? A plus b into a minus b formula is there. A square minus b square. Okay. 2 terms are there, middle minus symbol is there. So here also 2 terms are there, middle minus symbol is there. But it is not in the form of a square minus b square. Okay. So we have to convert this in the form of a square minus b square. So to convert in that, this x power 4 is there, no? So x power 4 we write as x square whole square minus, and the 16 is there, no? This 16 we write as 4 whole square. Okay. This 16 we write as 4 whole square. 4 square means 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16 is equal to 0. It means, see, it is converted in the form of a square minus b square. Okay. Now apply the formula here. A square minus b square. A square minus b square formula is a plus b into a minus b. Okay. So we applied the formula here. right? Now see here, if we compare these terms with formula, see here, a square means x square whole square. But there, then what is a value? A means this inside bracket, what is given, that value. So a is equal to x square. And what is b value? Here b square means 4 square. Only we need only b no. 4 square. 4 square means b value is 4. It means ab values we should take only inside the bracket values. So inside the bracket, what values are there? That values only we should take as a and b values. Now see here, a value is x square inside value and b value is 4 bracket inside. Okay. So now we know a and b values. Now substitute the values in the formula. So when we substitute the values in the formula, what is the formula? A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Okay. So first a plus b. A value is x square plus b value is 4. X square plus 4. Next a minus b. A value is x square minus b value is 4. That is equal to 0. Okay. Now see here, this x square plus 4 we write as it is, we cannot simplify it, and this x square minus 4 is there, no? Again we can write in the form of a square minus b square. Let us see how we will write. X square means x whole square we can write, minus this 4 we write as 2 whole square. Like this we can write, no? 2 square value 4. Okay. So here again we have to apply the formula here. So x square plus 4 into, here again it is in the form of a square minus b square. So with the by the formula, a square minus b square formula is a plus b into a minus b. So a means x value, x, b means 2. Okay, what bracket value is that value we should take. So here a means x plus b means 2, a plus b into a minus b. A value x minus b value is 2. That is equal to 0. So it means all three together is equal to 0, no? So it means it is x square plus 4 is equal to 0, or x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. So here to get x value, this plus 4 send this side. X square is equal to, it becomes minus 4. Or here x is equal plus 2 send this side, it becomes minus 2. Here already 0 is there. When this plus 2 send this side, it becomes minus 2. Or here also, to get x value, this minus 2 send this side, it becomes plus 2. Now see here, if x square is equal to minus 4, we need only x value. No? So x is equal to root minus 4. Okay. If x square is equal to minus 4, then x value, x is equal to root minus 4. Or x is equal, here 0 minus 2 means minus 2. Or x is equal to 0 plus 2 means 2. Okay. Now here see, we have got 3 x values children. So what are they? Root minus 4, minus 2 and 2. So therefore root minus 4, comma, minus 2 and 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay. So this is the way of finding zeros, children. So the next bit, graph problems are there. So for next, when we have the next class, so all of you be ready with graph books. Okay. So very important that graph problems, definitely one problem is asking for 4 marks question, drawing graphs. So the next class, so all of you be ready with the graph books. Okay, children. And today's your homework is see children, today's your homework is example 2 is there, no? Page number 63. All of you look at the screen. This page number 63, example 2 is there. In this example 2, 3 problems are given. So these 3 problems are homework. Okay? So do and come. Okay, children, thank you. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon. How are you all? Hope all are fine. Good. Okay, students, in the last session, we have discussed about what topic we have discussed in the last session? Food security. Am I right? Okay, today we are going to discuss about the chapter 3, production and employment. Listen carefully, 2 terms, production and employment. Can you see any connection in these 2 terms, production and employment? Questions to you. Shabnam, can you say any relationship between production and employment? Yes, please unmute yourself and speak. What is these 2 terms? What do you mean by production? Yes? Who is ready to tell me answer? No one. Production. Simple question. What do you mean by production? And employment. Nobody ready here. Very, very sad situation because Mahabub, skipping, Amulya, okay. Amulya, yes. Unmute yourself. Santosh. How are you, Santosh? Santosh, can you hear me? Unmute. Please unmute yourself, whatever it may be. Nothing will happen. Please tell me, what do you mean by production?
What we have produced by ourselves, sir.
Okay, produced by ourselves. Ourselves in the sense conversion of raw material into a finished production. Am I right? That we call production. Then employment. Who is talking now? Okay, anyway, production and employment has like close connection. You all know that because without production in the sense immediately many like points we remember like industries or any organizations. Okay, so these all terms immediately come into our mind. Okay, so before we enter into our session, let me give you some important terms which is related to the topic. Okay, fine. All of you get ready with your running notes. And first term is GDP, gross domestic product. What do you mean by GDP? Gross domestic. What do you mean by GDP? Please write the definition. We will discuss about this. The final value of all the goods and services produced in a country within a period of time. Within a period of time, in the sense, financial year is called GDP. What is the definition of GDP? The value of the final value of all the goods and services produced in a country within a period of time. That period of time I have told you financial year. Then you have a doubt, what is financial year? April 1st to March 31st. Generally, almost all the company calculate their tax, everything within this particular period of time. It means April 1st to March 31st. Okay, now next is final goods. Final goods. Ready for the goods which is ready for final consumption. Final consumption. Two terms you have there. Intermediate goods. Intermediate goods and final goods. Difference you find now. What is intermediate goods? What do you mean by intermediate? Produced but not ready for the final consumption. Okay, goods ready but not ready for the final consumption is called intermediate good. And finished goods we call final goods. In example, let me tell you sugarcane, and just an example let us take. What is the final product of sugarcane? Sugar. But like it grown, but it is not converted to final or finished goods. That we call intermediate goods. And many like content or many concept you can see the same term intermediate good. So don't confuse hereafter. Intermediate good is nothing but like final, like it is not ready for final consumption. Such type of goods we call produced but not ready for final consumption is called intermediate goods. Next, organized sector and unorganized sector. Organized sector and unorganized sector. What is the difference between these two? You can see many organizational companies run around you. Am I right? Some may organized. Organized is nothing but the companies or factories or organization which follow all the rules and regulations of the government or with some rules and regulations from the authority is called an organized sector. A particular system we can see there. When it comes to unorganized sector, do not follow any rules and regulations. Can you tell some examples? Organized and unorganized sector. Example, if you take many like education system, we can see yes or no. Many education institutes there are no any rules and regulations, and as they wish they are running. And not only education, we are not it is not good to blame education system. So let us see some other examples from our surrounding, organized and unorganized. Just an example, like a vegetable shop, if you see, you can understand organized and unorganized difference. Some shops you have in your surrounding. Somewhere, if you go, you can see some rules and like correct rate they may hang on a price chart, and everything is systematic. When it comes to some other shops here, there, as they wish, they increase, decrease. There is no rules and regulations. So that difference you just remember. There is organized and unorganized. Next, underemployment. Another term. Underemployment. Some part-time or temporary employment. Temporary employment we can say that. Temporary works. There is no like a regular payment. Temporary jobs you can see in your surrounding. That all come under employment. Don't forget. And next is financial year. Already I have told you April 1st to March 31st. That we call financial year. I hope everyone written this. And next coming to production. And this production includes 3 sectors actually. What are that sectors? First one is agricultural sector. What is the first one? Agricultural sector or primary sector. Dear students, please write these key notes in your book. Okay, agricultural sector, and not just to learn or by heart. You just try to remember always this production includes. First one is agricultural sector. It's a primary sector, we can say that. Okay, agricultural sector is a primary sector. Then secondary sector, what is that? Industrial sector. Secondary sector, industrial sector. And coming to third, service sector. Examples, if I say, you will get agricultural activities, fishing and forestry, mining, these all come under agricultural sector. Okay, examples when you hear, I hope you understood what is this. That we call primary sector, and agriculture is a backbone of our country, especially not only our country, even almost like if you check entire world, we can say that agriculture sector is a primary sector, which gives, yes, very good. Babu raised his hand, fine. Thank you, Babu. And next is industrial sector. It's a secondary industry. In that, small scale and large scale, both we can. Small scale industry and large scale industry, which uses some artificial intelligence. What do you mean by artificial intelligence? Like some machines. Is it machines or new devices or new tools which helps to get more protection? So generally we call it industrial section, that is secondary section. Coming to tertiary sector or service sector. Finally, service sector, all like transport, education, communication, this all come under service. Actually, production itself, we have, what do you mean by production? Production and distribution of final goods and services. Okay, production and distribution of goods and services is called business. Am I right? You have a definition for business here. Production and distribution of goods and services. What do you mean by why there goods and services? You always think about economy there, because the shopkeeper or the producer only working for profit. Yes, their main aim is to get income or profit. In addition of that, what we can say, it is also a service. Is it? If you purchase a pen, you may think that I have paid 10 rupees. Well, how it come under service? Yes, he is giving you a service, giving you a pen. So definition is that production and distribution of goods and services is called business generally. Goods and services, two terms you just remember. Okay, now let us enter into our topic. Okay, these points you remember. Okay, you can see in different phases these terms. Whenever you open the textbook, content book, that time also you may find, don't confuse what is this all, and some more topics we have. Just have taken a small description on like GDP, India GDP growth slow to 5 years low at 5.8 falls behind China. It's a newspaper like ad Hindu. So what they mentioned here, see, India's economic growth rate slowed at 5.8% in January to March 2018-19 due to poor performance in agricultural and manufacturing sectors. Like official data released on May 31st said, the growth of in gross domestic product was lowest since 2014 and 15. The previous low was 6.4% in 2013 and 14. This is a small, like what we call a example they have given from a newspaper. You know, if you open the newspaper, especially Telugu or whatever the language, you can see this type of like what we call GDP or gross. That time we won't remember about GDP and all, but you can see the production differences like agriculture sector or industrial sector or industrialization, a term already we have learned in the previous class. So increase and decrease, the percentage they have given in this sheet. Okay, fine. Now let us see the concept. First is financial year. Definition, if you want, take a screenshot. The balance sheet and income statement of companies are usually prepared for 1 year period. That is begin in India from April 1st and on March 31st. This period of accounting income is called financial year or fiscal year. Okay, please note down this definition. What do you mean by financial year? It is nothing but year. Okay, income, calculation of accounting income. Okay, so that we call financial year. Okay, every year March, that is the closing date. Okay, if you observe some companies, they like they may calculate the tax, how much that particular closing stock, opening stock, all terms related to the financial year. Okay, now theory of production we have. Production is a process that adds value or utility. Okay, you know two terms, create, adds value or utility. What do you mean by utility? Utility is nothing but the utilization, nothing but the utilization of the goods. It means the quality of the goods and services generally we call utility. Yes or no? If you purchase something from the shop or any where, you must check the utility. The satisfying capacity of a good generally we call utility. Satisfying capacity of a goods or any item. Suppose if you purchase something, we should get a utility. Otherwise, it's waste. Suppose if you purchase a pen or pencil or whatever it may be, the satisfying capacity of on a customer depends on the products. Create or adds value or utility. That we can say that production. Okay, the satisfying capacity of a goods. Whatever it may be, it is a process in which the inputs are converted into output. Input to output. What is input? All the raw material. What do you mean by raw material? What do you mean by raw material? Suppose sugarcane example you take. Their raw material sugarcane, they collect and change it to sugar. Okay, all the raw materials. So what are the necessary raw material? They need to convert to the final product that we call, that is a process which we can see in the production. Inputs, the factors of production such as land, labor, capital and technology. They have given here what are the inputs they have. The factors of production such as land, labor, capital and technology. Land must be there. Inputs. Okay, these all the factors come under inputs. Land, labor, employees, capital or the finance or whatever the necessary things needed for a company or a factory, and finally technology. It may be an artificial intelligence. Okay, so these all together we can say input, the factors of production. Factors of production is all related to the topic, dear students. Now itself you try to understand the concept, like what all the factors come into the production sector. So inputs like factors of production we call land, labor, capital and organization. Then output, the same process, the raw material change it to finished product or final goods. The goods and services produced such as whatever like soap or Omnicar or whatever it may be, that is the output. Okay, input plus input is equal to output, or all should be like production itself. The satisfying capacity of a goods or services is called production. And in production we have this process, two process we have discussed. Inputs like in inputs include the factors of production, land, labor, capital and technology. Outputs, the goods and services produced such a whatever it may be, that we call output or final product we can say. Okay, go students. Okay, fine. Next is factors of production. Clearly they have explained here the four factors. Land, natural resources, whatever it may be, surface, mineral, air, river, sea. Okay, all come under land. Free gift of nature we can say. Labor, mental or physical effort of human being. Mental effort or physical effort. Okay, brain work or physical effort, both come under labor. And next coming to capital, man-made goods such as if it is money. Okay, so that all come under capital. And finally organization, an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, you have a term here, or a coordinator, a person who can coordinate or regulate a factory or company of all other sector of production. Entrepreneur or coordinator of all other factors of production is called organization. You may heard this term in different places when you learn about like what all the chapters we read in the economics. You can hear this term organization, organizer or a coordinator or entrepreneur. Don't forget the term enterprise, entrepreneur. Okay, these are the factors of production. Next, Coming to GDP, I have told you what do you mean by GDP? The final value of all the goods and services produced in a country within a period of time. Within a period of time, always you remember, is a financial year, April 1st to March 31st. See, gross domestic product, GDP is a monetary measure of the value of all the final goods and services produced in a country, and it means quarterly or yearly. Generally, we calculate it in yearly. Okay, that we call GDP or gross domestic product. Nominal GDP estimates are commonly used to determine the economic performance of whole country or region and to make international comparisons. Actually, what is the necessity of calculating this GDP? To compare with other countries. In the world, each and every country, we have like a calculation, an annual calculation, how much like the sectors, different sectors, like primary sector or tertiary sector or secondary sector, what performance they have. Okay, their performance evaluated, we can say that this GDP. Okay, hereafter, wherever you find this term, we will discuss about that, the comparison we have end of the slide. And next, components of GDP, consumption, see, investment, government spendings, net exports, 4 components. How can we calculate the GDP? That is very important term. How a government or how a country calculate the GDP. See here, the calculation of GDP. GDP, gross domestic product, the final value of all the goods and services produced in a country within a limited time of time, generally we call GDP. So consumption, C, plus investment, plus government expenditure, plus export minus import. Okay, C plus I plus D plus X minus M. So that is formula you must remember. By heart it, because this is the this method we use to calculate the GDP. Let us see what is this all components, or what is this all. Let us see here. First of all, consumption. Before we discuss about this, let me ask you a simple question. What is the difference between customer and consumer? What is the difference between customer and consumer? Very simple question. You may have heard this term everywhere. What is the difference between customer and consumer? Shabnam. Okay, Shabnam, let me give you a chance now. What is the difference between customer and consumer? Yes, Shabnam.
Sir.
Yes, customer and consumer. Can you see any difference in these two terms?
Yes.
What?
Customer taking goods, sir. Consumer solding goods.
Solding, don't say. Selling.
Selling goods.
Selling. Okay. No, it's not. First one. Okay. One term correct. And next, any more here? Arshini. Please unmute. Unmute and speak, Arshini. Roughly I have half, yes.
I think customer and consumer is the same word, sir.
Same word, okay. That also correct. It's but some difference. Here, Santosh is very seriously talking something there. Santosh. Hello, Santosh. Okay. Yes. Santosh, I have asked a simple question. What is the difference between customer and consumer?
Sir, repeat the question.
What of noise from there? Where are you sitting? Okay, now you tell me. Difference between customer and consumer.
The difference.
Nobody here to help me. Nobody here to help me. Yes or no? A simple question for yes, someone say that a seller is a consumer. Okay, and let me find some other students here. Who is ready to tell me answer now? Nobody raising their hands. Someone skip, I think. Yes. Who is there? Like anyone? Please thumbs up. I can see Okay, let me tell you a simple question. That's a simple example. Suppose morning, everyone like after wake up, we all have a habit of taking bath. I think you have that habit. Yes, everyone. Yes, fine, absolutely. We all take bath. When we go to the toilet, there is no soap. No soap. Just imagine, no soap. Then you may send your brother, go and purchase one soap. Is it? Yes, go and purchase one soap and come. So your brother may purchase and give you. Not your own brother, neighborhood or someone. And here, who is customer and who is consumer? Ah, yes, your neighborhood brother, because he purchased something from the shop. And you are using that, consuming. Yes or no? Consumer is like, sometimes then you have a doubt. Sir, maybe I can go to shop and purchase soap, come back and I can use. Yes, sometimes customer and consumer, same person. Okay, don't confuse. It's not one seller and one buyer. Here difference is that one is the person who purchased the product and he's not using, he's giving someone for use. So that person we call consumer, the person who use it. Okay, just to simply I have asked you to get attention. So now let us discuss about our concept here, consumption. It is household final consumption expenditure. See, it includes durable goods and non-durable goods. Durable and non-durable, what is the difference here? Durable in the sense, the product which gives long time validity. It means long validity. Some products, it may like long guarantee, we can say. Yes or no? So, durable and non-durable. Opposite, and services. It's all related to the consumption. Food, household, medical expenses, rent, jewelry. Okay, these are all examples. If you see, you can understand what is the term, what is the meaning of consumption. Next is investment. By business or household in capital. It includes construction of new mine, purchasing of machinery or equipments of factory, purchase of software, expenditure on new houses, buying goods and services. These all come under investment. Next is government spending. Total government expenditure of final goods and services. Government expenditure. It includes investment on expenditure by government, purchase of weapons, military. So all expenditure, what all the expenditure come under? Salaries of public servants like government officers. Okay, this all come under government spending. And net exports. All the goods and service export and import, already you know, all the goods and services produced for overseas consumption. Gross import, any goods and services imported. That also calculated when we, and some of these all we can say that gross domestic product, the final value of all the goods and services produced in a country within a time. Okay, so here some more term, very important. Indian economy, facts on in India GDP. Indian economy is the 10th largest economy in the world. India's GDP is ranked 7th in GDP global ranking. India is one of the most rapidly growing economies in the world. The GDP of India in the year 2015 is already calculated in US dollar. Already you know, you have learned in the previous class. Okay, please note down these points. Okay, otherwise take a screenshot of this. Okay, next is beginning. We have discussed intermediate good. Okay, that example they have given here. You'll get more idea when you see this. Raw material, fuel, power, machinery are used by producer for further production. That we call intermediate good. Sugarcane example have told you. The same way, cotton they have given here. Cotton change into cotton dresses or any other material, threads. So that conversion here we have. Okay, goods ready but not ready to distribute. Okay, not ready for final consumption. That we call intermediate goods. And private goods and public goods. Private sector, private goods nothing but all the goods that are privately owned and more only enjoyed by individual are called private goods. Example here, your watch is your private good. When it comes to if your own factory, that is your private good. And private garden, this all private are come under private good. And public good, nothing but all the public goods are those goods which are owned and enjoyed by the society as a whole is called a public good, public garden and public place. It's not owned for anyone because it's a public property. Everyone have right, everyone has right to use it. That type of goods we call private good and public good. And coming to textual content, only is some part let us discuss today. So here an example, introduction part, introduction section, you have a small paragraph on the topic. Suppose there are two families, a rich family and a poor family. We can make such judgment as rich or poor based on this. But when it comes to a country, this is not like we cannot calculate as much easier the total protection or total like judgment like this, rich or poor. Okay, for that we calculate gross domestic product. You have a graph, you will get an idea. See, look at this graph and tell me. Actually, this graph you can see in the content book also. So just to see here the protection of the GDP of 1973, 73 and 74 and 2013 and 2014, primary, secondary and tertiary, agriculture, industry and services. Three sectors they have given in a graph. First one you see green color, service sector, yellow industry and agriculture, blue in color. So here green you see 2,59,509 and next here 1 lakh, sorry, yes, of 55,007 stuck there. See there, this graph. Okay, so I'm unable to see properly these figures. So here, comparison now you see what is the protection difference. So when it comes to 1973, 74 and 2013 and 2014, what difference you find here? Here, when it comes to 2013 and 14, agriculture sector you see. Agriculture sector. What is the percentage of agriculture sector? Three sector you compare. Which one is higher here? Service sector. Is it? Then after that, industry and after that, agriculture sector. Is it? So you have the same graph in your text content book. Please open it and just classify it and ready with that note in the next session. Okay, children? Got it? And one more thing, read the textbook thoroughly and write a summary of the concept. Summary of the concept. Summary in the sense nothing but all the terms first you write related to the topic. Then after possible a short summary of the chapter. Okay, textual content we will discuss in the next class. Only basics I taught you today. So what you're supposed to do is please write a short note or a summary of this topic and come and attend in the next session. Right? Very sad everyone, I think. Evening 4:30, 4:15 times R is talking about GDP, national income and primary sector, secondary, tertiary. Is it?